Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. Look who's here, Nikki. She has something she wants to say. We are upset. We're a little bit upset. So I told you guys that we were possibly going to be having new neighbors because the other neighbors move out. And we did get new neighbors that moved in, huh, Nikki? We got new neighbors. They don't really talk to us, but they have 3 dogs. Now everybody knows I love animals. I have nothing to matter with animals, but they hate my little girl. They are so mean to her. 3 of them charge after her every time she goes out there. She can't even go outside to go potties. I know. They charge after her. She's been very depressed and upset. Her first night, all she did was cower around. She was so scared, looking and making sure nobody's coming after her. The very first night, actually, one tried to come over the fence at her. Right, Nikki? That scared us, right? Yeah. She was and is still a little traumatized. So we're very upset over that. I'm hoping it's going to just take a little time that they get used to her. But, yeah. She's having a rough time. She don't want to go outside. She's scared. Her first night, she shook so bad. And like I said, cowered around. She just cowered and hid behind me. Was so scared and traumatized. So you guys know how she is. She's scared of everything. And so her's having a rough time. So lots of little prayers for my little girl. Send her lots of love, guys. She needs lots and lots of love. I did start her. If you check back on my mail, I got some doggy treats that are like for calming and for pain and stuff like that. And I do think that they are helping her some. I'm hoping so. I'm going to add some more to my list because she's going to need it. So, but yeah. Oh, my poor baby, guys. Her's going through such a rough time. She's mama's little girl. I love her so much. Right, Nikki? Say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. Yeah. She sleeps very close to me. I have to guard her and take good care of her. But we just wanted to give you an update on that. I was hoping, I don't mind anybody having any animals, you guys know that, but I was just hoping that they would be loving and kind to my little girl, right? Right, little girl? So I'm hoping that they get a little better, but they already said that one of their dogs is a little bit mean, but all 3 of them come right at her at the fence. And like I said, one tried to come get her. They had to grab the dog, carry it away. I put her down because I think that was slightly uncomfortable for her. But yeah, they had to carry this dog away and take it away. But all 3 of them are there. Every time she goes out, they're right there barking at her and hollering at her. Now she'll bark back some, but usually she's running back to get to me so she can get it, protected. Right, little girl? So I just want to give you an update on it. That was one of my biggest worries, that somebody will be moving. Either they won't take care of the place or are like I've had people that live there just tore up the place, tore up everything, let their dogs run free and all that. I didn't notice that with them, but I do notice that their dogs don't like my little girl. I don't like that. But I mean, they're new. I'm hoping they adjust to her. If not, it's going to be a rough time, But, dogs are like that. I guess it takes them a little time to get used to people, so she keeps walking behind me. I don't know what she's doing. But it takes them a little time to get used to each other and stuff like that. So I don't hold anything against the dogs. It's, they're all nosy and just like us, But I wish they just were a little nicer to her. So let's hope they adjust very quickly to her and learn that this is her home too. I tell her that's their home. They could do what they want, and hopefully they learn to just adjust to her. I don't really know what to do. I haven't really gotten too close to the fence line with them because they even just bark at me, but I'm not really scared like she is. So, but yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on it because I told you that was one of my biggest fear of who was going to move into there. They don't even really talk to me. But I have to say, I'm not much of a talker neither. I have no idea how I make YouTube videos because I'm really, honestly, a very quiet person. I do not speak much. I do not talk much. Even at work, I'm very quiet. They always tell me I'm just too quiet. I don't talk. I'm just not a talker. But how I get on here and make videos, I have no idea. So, But you know, I tried to hello and converse a little bit because we have to be neighbors. We have to be able to get along. But it seemed like they don't want anything to do with me, which is fine. That's your right. It doesn't bother me if somebody doesn't want to talk to me. That's okay. You have every right not to want to talk to me or whatever. But when you're neighbors, you have to kind of, I don't know, you know, try to get along a little bit and stuff like that. I don't really talk to much of my neighbors, but I do say hello, whatever, and most of them say hello back. So, you know, but yeah, we're just gonna see how things go, and I just wanted to give you an update on that. So I'm a little upset. I don't like to see Nikki like this. I don't like her to be scared. I don't like her to be scared to go out into her own yard or to go to the bathroom, you know. And when she does go out, she does that little slow walking and sniffing around, making sure everything's okay and in the clear, you know. So I have to go out there and guard her. So, but yeah. Oh, there she's in the window. That's her spot. And she goes crazy from that window when she hears them, sees them going outside in their yard. She goes crazier. That's where she is when she sees the cows. The other day, we're looking and she's staring out the back window, I'm like, what is she looking at? Because I didn't see no cows because they're pretty obvious. And you can usually hear them mooing. I look out, there's 2 turkeys out there. And I told her, those are turkeys. Those are turkeys out there. So turtles, turkeys, cows. What else have I seen? But it's so funny. I told you guys one time before, I was sitting in my craft room and I was working and I heard a cow go moo. Then I heard a turkey go gobble, 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 gobble. Then the cow goes moo. The turkey goes gobble, gobble. It's like they were arguing back and forth. They probably weren't even near each other, but that's what I envisioned when I heard it. So, but I can't think of what I see snakes all the time. I saw a snake the other day. He was by the turtle thing, but it was a smaller snake and it was a black snake. So obviously I wouldn't bother with it. I wouldn't bother with any snake, to be honest with you. If it was a poison one, which we have corals and stuff like that, I'd definitely back away. But I could tell that it wasn't a poisonous snake. And so Nikki was wanting to get close. I'm like, no, let it alone, you know. And so I was looking at it. It was sticking its head up and looking around and stuff like that. Like part of its body was up too, and it was just looking around and stuff like that. And I told her, leave it alone. But she scared it and he ran off. But she didn't try to hurt it or anything. So, and I noticed also the cat is affected by these dogs. She is a stray cat that I feed and give water to that comes around, and she's scared to come around. She's come around less, but I noticed the last couple of days she's been coming around a little bit more. They moved in shortly after. My other neighbors moved out and they moved in shortly after, so it's been a little bit of time, but I just wanted to give you guys that update because I had talked about it being one of my things and bringing my anxiety. So it has worsened my anxiety, you know, with my trip coming up, as well as some other things that I'll probably talk to you about maybe in the future, because there's things going on I have yet to discuss with you guys. If I even bring it up in conversation, I'm not sure. So, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me and listen to me ramble on as usual. I'm a rambler. Look at my little girl in her window. That's her window. The couch is ruined on that end because it goes straight across as you see that it goes whoop where my little girl lays. I try fluffing that up and fluffing it up, but it's not working. So I'm gonna and I actually don't like this couch that much anyways, but I'm not getting another one right now because she'll always lay in that spot, you know. So I'm not gonna get another one, I don't think, unless it makes me too crazy, because it's a chase thing too. The cushion does not stay in the correct spot, and I hate that. It's just a big thing. I hate it so much. So, but okay, guys, sorry about that, rambling on again. I will definitely talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Bye-bye, guys.